stands on its own feet, not rely on this or that person, make its own judgments. He decides for himself, act on its own. This is the meaning of national independence. True independence means not just waiting for a green light from America or the likes of America or from any other powerful nation. Not worrying about a red light from America or the likes of America. The judgment belongs to the Iranian nation itself. Decision-making belongs to the Iranian nation itself. And taking action wherever necessary is up to the Iranian nation. Whether others, powers, America, or anyone else agree or disagree, it does not matter. This is the meaning of independence. Well, as we said, the repeated themes expressed by Imam fall under this national independence. In fact, I will briefly mention just a few of these very important and noteworthy themes. These are themes that have played a crucial role. One particularly significant theme is the principle known as "we can." The Imam, he taught each and every one of us to say and to truly believe deep down inside that we absolutely can, that we are capable. Under the previous regime, it was said and made people believe that we cannot do it. There is nothing we can do. Others must do things for us. The Imam introduced the exact opposite of this, 180 degrees different, into the national identity of the Iranian people. We can, that is, he revived self-confidence in the nation, in the youth. Let me also say this here, this "we can" is so important that they even design plans to undermine this "we can" right now in this recent nuclear issue. And the negotiations regarding the nuclear issue that are taking place with Oman's mediation. The plan that the Americans have proposed is 100% against "we can." The Imam, self-confidence. They truly revived our youth. They revived it, indeed, in our politicians. They said, "We can." We experienced it. We saw it. Yes, we can. These remarkable scientific advancements, these impressive technological achievements, these vital defensive capabilities, these great and enduring works that governments have accomplished over the years in developing this country. We didn't believe these were possible. They used to say it couldn't be done. We tested it and saw, no, that's not the case. The Iranian nation can. We can. This is one of the important milestones. It is a fundamental principle in national independence that has been repeated in Imam's statements. The next principle is the principle of resistance. Resistance means not bowing to the will of the great powers, not giving in to their authority, and standing strong against their attempts to control or dominate. If one believes in something, considers something necessary, or deems something forbidden, act according to one's own beliefs. and not bow to the will of the enemy's unreasonable impositions, or the enemy's persistent bullying. This is the meaning of resistance. This, too, is one of the components of national independence. Resistance. Another principle is enhancing the country's defensive power. Enhancing defensive power. At the beginning of the revolution, we did not have defensive capabilities. Our defense production at that time was so insignificant that it was almost, for all practical purposes, zero. The amount we managed to produce was virtually nothing at all. The Imam wisely taught us that we must always strive to strengthen and improve our defensive power. I went to see the Imam, and I proceeded to inform him that our young people were, at that time, working on an anti-tank missile. They have the power to produce such and such, and they also set a specific time for it. I told the Imam that they said they would do this at this time. The Imam was so happy that I rarely saw such happiness on his face. He encouraged us to strengthen our defensive power. What has been the result? The result is that, as recognized by experts today, global defense power analysts judge that in this region, Iran notably ranks first in terms of its overall